Hey guys, what's up? V8 Merc here, and I want to ask you guys a question. What kind of shotgunner are you? I have here three different types of shotgun actions. We have a semi-auto, pump, and break action shotgun. This is a Weatherby SA08, Remington 870 Express Magnum, and a J. Stevens single shot. Now, I came up with this question after firing about 1,400 rounds in a 4-month period, and which is quite a bit. I didn't think we shot that much. And I just brought out all the shells today, and I was looking at all the empty boxes, and I was able to fill up all three of these clay boxes here, and I was surprised. And one thing I want to let you guys know is that when I shoot, I don't just shoot one type of shotgun. I shoot all three different types just to get a feel of each so I can become proficient with all of them, because I think that's important as a shooter, as a recreational shooter. Now, this question is not obviously in a tactical situation, not hunting, nothing like that. This is going out for fun with your buds, you know, just going out and shooting some clays. And I shoot trap only. I haven't been able to shoot skeet yet. I haven't had the opportunity or the place, but this is more of a trap standpoint. And you know, after going through the strengths and weaknesses, and I've been obviously shooting for a long time. This was just a 4-month period of 1,500, 1,400 shells. But I've been shooting since I was about like 12 or 13, and I've found that I liked the break action more than any of these. The break action than the semi-auto. Or sorry, the pump, not the semi-auto. But some strengths and weaknesses that I should lay out for you are that the semi-auto is obviously much faster, but some people say that it's more unreliable because of that, because it has a gas blowback system a little bit. And also, this is slightly inertia driven. If you have a little bit of a gap between the stock and your shoulder, when you shoot, the bolt will not come back all the way, and then it will rechamber the empty shell. That could be a problem. So that's one little bit of unreliability that I've found in the gun. But for the most part, it has not. The pump is said to be very reliable compared to semi-auto because you're just cycling the action yourself, and you just pump it through and pump it forward, and that's it. I've had a couple problems with this one though, because the ejector doesn't want to eject and end up with a stovepipe, but I've cleaned it out, and after about 600-700 shells it's been fine. But it really doesn't have too many problems, and the break action's got to be the most reliable here, because you just break it open, put it back together, you know, like break it open and close it back up with a new shell. The only thing is the hammer can get gunked up, the ejector block can get gunked up, and also the switch to open this up can get blocked up or gunked up as well. But one thing you have to note is if you run your weapon clean, you don't have to worry about it. You run your shotguns nice and dirty, well then obviously you're going to experience problems. But from a recreational standpoint, you probably do clean your guns for the most part all the time, so you don't have to worry about any of those problems. It basically ends up being your personality, the type of person you are, and what you find to be fun. I find breaking open the shotgun to be more fun than pumping it or just standing there and already ready to go. That's just me. I like that old school factor, you know, just cracking it open and watching that shell fly out, and then putting a new shell in and then closing it back up and cocking the hammer back. I find that interaction with the gun to be more fun. I just find I value that more, and that's why I like the pump as well, because I get to pump it and I'm interacting with the gun. For doubles, I don't use the brake. I use only the semi-auto or the pump, and I still like the pump because someone who can shoot semi-auto, it requires very little skill, or less skill than it would with pump. Pump, you fire it and you got to pump right away and then get on the next shell, or sorry, the next clay, and hit that target as well. So those are just, you know, a couple things. And I'm all about building skill. I'm not just about shooting the same way over and over and over and over. So that's why I like that. So I want to know what you guys think. It's your personal opinion. It doesn't, you know, don't base it on like, oh, well, that's more reliable than this, blah, 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 blah. I just want to know what people like out there. I like break action. What do you like? If you guys have any comments, questions about these shotguns here, just go to my channel and search for them in the search bar. Remember, Weatherby SA08, Remington 870, and J. Stevens. And just search it up there, and most of the questions will be answered there. But leave your answer to my question in the comments below, and give me a little explanation if you want. Alright, so that's all I had to ask you guys today. V8 Merc, signing out.